Hello everyone, I'm Felipe Carlos. I work at the GEO Secretariat, and today I will briefly introduce the GEO Knowledge Hub, some concepts and also benefits. So before we go to the GEO Knowledge Hub, just to mention a little bit about GEO, the Group on Earth Observation. So GEO is a global partnership involving 116 governments and over 162 organizations, and we work together to empower countries, communities to use open data and open knowledge of Earth observation applications to take informed decisions and always based on Earth observation. So GEO is all about open data and open knowledge. And with this huge community, GEO is always developing a lot of the GEO community is always collaborating and developing a lot of applications and addressing various issues like deforestation, floods, food insecurity, and so on. And when they are developing these applications, these Earth observation applications, they create a lot of resources, materials, data, analysis, and so on. So to support the community and keep this content they are developing, this knowledge preserved and centralized, we decided to develop the GEO Knowledge Hub. So it is the place where the community go to store data, videos, papers, all the things the community is producing, they store in the GEO Knowledge Hub. So the GEO Knowledge Hub is the central place we use to preserve, disseminate, and also support these Earth observation applications from the GEO community. So our goal in the GEO Knowledge Hub is always to make as much as content, as much as possible of content open, preserve that content, and also make it reusable. So other members of the community can use things already developed and build new applications, for example, new results, and so on. And the GEO Knowledge Hub is already an operational tool, so anyone can access it and start using the content there. And we have contributions from many colleagues from the GEO community, like the Food and Agriculture Organization is there, Digital Earth Africa. We also have collaborations from ITC, GeoGlam, and many others. And just to show you quickly how it looks like in practice, when we go to the GEO Knowledge Hub, this is the main page, and from here, we are able to explore all the content we have available. So we have the possibility to do text search, but also we have extra options like the featured community, so we can explore the content from Food and Agriculture Organization, for example, and others. We also have here a possibility to do thematic search, so get content related to topics like the geo-focus areas, agriculture and food security, climate, energy, and urbanization, and so on. Same for the geo-engagement priorities like Paris Agreement, the SDGs, and also convention. So we have all these dimensions to explore the content available. And of course, here we have few more things like the latest packages we have published, upcoming training and events listed here, and so on. So just to show you quickly one example of content, when we go and explore, for example, ecosystems, biodiversity, and carbon management, we see here a list of resources available like presentations, computational notebooks like Jupyter notebooks, videos and audio software, and many other things. And we can filter these results to get something more specialized. So for example, one of the filters is to filter by resource or package. And when we filter by package, we see here a list of applications, because in the GEO Knowledge Hub, one knowledge package is basically one application, and we centralized in this package all the resources used to compose that Earth observation application. So here we have a good list, and when we access one of those, we can see a good information around that application, like metadata, a good description. And as we are accessing a package, we have here a list of resources available inside that package, like data sets used to compose the application, publications, software, and so on. So it's a way to organize, for example, your research and put together in one place all the things you used and developed to create the results. So when we access one data set, for example, we see here this data set came from Zenodo, and here we have a description of that data set, the files to download, and so on. Also, something to highlight is the possibility to request training. So if you are interested in, let's say, learn more about this knowledge package, you can go and use this button to request a training. And basically, we from the GEO Knowledge Hub team work together with the knowledge provider of this content to prepare, for example, a webinar, a training session, or something to help you in use this application. So this is basically what I have to share on the GEO Knowledge Hub. And just to mention, we have many other pages like communities you can explore, also the marketplace where we share commercial applications from the GEO community. So we have our dedicated space for that as well. So going back to the presentation, just to finish, all the things I mentioned are also available in our online documentation. So we explain the concepts there, how to create a package, how to use the materials available, and so on. And one thing it's good to highlight is our user engagement activities, because as we have a lot of content available in the GEO Knowledge Hub, we always try to engage with the GEO community to spread and showcase what we have available. So then the community can start using that to create new applications, new results, and so on. So we prepare sometimes webinars, training sessions, like with dedicated or specific topic, masterclasses, and so on. So this is basically the value of the GEO Knowledge Hub. When we use it, we are able to preserve the content. We increase the visibility of what we are developing because we are making all the content open, which increase the impact of the results. We also support these Meet users as we have features to connect the community with the provider, the reusability as all content is open, and of course, it is global and trust, so we welcome collaboration from any country, any organization, initiative in the GEO Knowledge Hub. And here is just to mention, we have a list of upcoming training and events. So if you want to learn more, you can access this link. In the coming weeks, as Kenneth mentioned, we will have a Digital Earth Africa application showcase where we will present and show all the applications in the available in the GEO Knowledge Hub of the Digital Earth Africa. So this is our contact. So if you want to learn more or contact, you can contact us. Thank you so much.